So about 4 months ago, I did a video on this bike called the Aramo Monster 100. Now, Aramo is an Amazon brand, and I usually don't do any videos to Amazon brands because I don't think they bring enough value to this space. But I feel like a lot of people need to know what is good and what is bad with these Chinese manufacturers and why they're coming into our space. So that's why I did that video. And the video ended up doing pretty well. And I ended up actually selling over 200 of those bikes on my Amazon store, which is mind-blowing. But were people buying the bike because it's any good? Personally, I don't think so. I think they were buying it because that's all they could afford. Not a lot of people can afford a bike between $1,000 or $2,000. But that's where I come in. I want to try to find out why these $500, $600, or $700 bikes are selling, and are they any good? So with that being said, this is the all-new Aramo Scrambler 100. In order to pick up this bike or any other bike, you got to be able to pull out your wallet. And that's what we're going to talk about today's video sponsor, Phantom Wallet. Today's video is sponsored by Phantom Wallet. Phantom has wallets that can fit any budget, any style, have RFID protection, and come with a lifetime warranty on all models. Whether you want something simple, slim, and on a budget like the Phantom S that can add accessories like a money clip, coin holder, or an AirTag, or if you want to have something a bit more high-end like the Phantom X that is all aluminum and can add accessories like a coin holder, cash holder, ID holder, silicone band, and more, or if you want to go full minimalistic like the Phantom C MagSafe wallet that can attach to your iPhone, all great options to keep you organized and minimalistic on a budget. Thanks again for Phantom Wallet for sponsoring today's video. So the Aramo Scrambler 100 retails for $799, but right now for a limited time you can apply a $100 coupon at checkout and get it for $699 with free shipping. The Scrambler 100 is a foldable bike, and most foldable bikes only have a one-size-fits-all sizing. This ranges between 5'2" and 6'1" for your rider height accommodations. It has a max payload weight of 440 pounds. The overall bicycle weight is 54.4 pounds, and it has a max speed of 20 miles per hour. You're able to get that max speed out of a 750 watt motor that has a peak of 1000 watts. Now you can ride the Scrambler 100 one of three ways: riding it like a traditional bike, shifting through all 7 gears, riding with pedal assist, which is 1 through 5 pedal assist levels, giving you a max range of 35 to 45 miles, or throttle only, giving you a max range of 25 to 35 miles. Now those range estimates are going to be predicated depending on the riding situation and your rider weight, but with that being said, you'll be able to achieve that range with a 48 volt 11.6 amp hour battery pack that is UL certified. Now it's worth noting that the Scrambler 100 doesn't come with front suspension like its other competitors, but at least it does come with a C-post suspension, which is nice and added comfort for long rides. Now with a top speed of 20 miles per hour, I'm definitely down to put this to the test. This bike does have mechanical disc brakes, which isn't my favorite, but we're going to be putting those to the test right now. So the best thing about foldable bikes is the fact that they're foldable. Fold down 2 levers on this bike, and you're able to stow the bike away basically anywhere. Close those levers again, and you're ready to hit the trail. All right, so I got the Scrambler 100 fully aired up to the max PSI to give me the fastest speed I could possibly get. This thing gets about 20 miles when it comes to the top speed. We're gonna see what it can actually do. We're gonna hit the start button here, put it in pedal assist level 5. We're gonna do this in pedal assist and throttle only, but the brake test, we're only gonna do once. We are 20, a little bit more of my own power in there, 21, 22, let's see if we can get 23. 23, brake test in 3, 2, 1. Wow. I mean, I hate mechanical disc brakes, but these actually work pretty decent. They're not the quietest, as you heard. I mean, but they lock up. They serve a purpose, but in my opinion, not on a bike going 20 miles per hour or faster. All right, let's do a speed test now on throttle only. Smooth take up. I mean, for what it is, it gets the job done. We're already hitting up to 15 miles per hour, 17, 18. I can kind of feel it tapering off right there at 19.9. It's tapering off. If I can get a little more out of it. It feels like it's pretty much topped off there. So our initial speed test was a total distance of 709 feet with a max speed of 23.4 miles per hour and an average speed of 18.5 miles per hour, which I think is pretty impressive for this bike. Do note that I did put in my own pedal power in order to get that 23.4 miles per hour. Now when it comes to the throttle only top speed was 19.9 miles per hour with a total distance of 728 feet with an average speed of 15 miles per hour. Now, like I said before, the brakes work, but I much prefer hydraulic disc brakes over mechanical disc brakes. And there are other bikes out there that are at this price point that come with hydraulic disc brakes, which is kind of mind-blowing to me that this bike doesn't have it on it. So with that being said, let's get over to the hill test and we'll see what this bike is capable of. So, starting the hill test with another brake test. You know, I'm always skeptical of these mechanical disc brakes, but we are going to be in pedal assist level 5 doing this hill test in pedal assist level 5 as well as throttle only. Starting now. Let's keep going. 15, 17, 19 miles per hour. Beautiful day out. 19.5. Coming up that first turn. Second straightaway. Good amount of pickup on this one for sure. 19 miles per hour, 20. Hit that brake. Tight turn. 15-degree grade right here. I can feel it pushing. It's doing pretty good right now. We're at 13 miles per hour. Not bad. Let's go test out this throttle only. All right. Throttle only in 3, 2, 1. Chilling. It's nice. I like throttle only. I always call it the ski lift because that's what it is. I mean, basically when you're riding mountain bikes and you have a electric bike, you want to get back up to the top of the hill to be able to get that solid descent. That's pretty much why we call it ski lift. Come up here, 17 miles per hour. These tires are grippy. Come up to that second turn, 19, 20 miles per hour. Final straightaway, 15-degree grade. Got some riders up here waiting. How you doing? Overall, nice feel. Let's get back on the trail and I'll give you guys my final thoughts on the Scrambler 100. So in closing with the Scrambler 100, I think the bike is good for what it is. It's priced at $699. I did about 25 miles on it and I don't feel fatigued. I think it's good for certain people that can't necessarily afford a bike between $800 and $1,000, but it is missing some of the things that those bikes have, such as fenders, headlight, taillight, foldable pedals, suspension, and even hydraulic disc brakes. If you can make the stretch $800 to $1,000, I put some links in the description below for you to be able to check out. If you can't, this bike is in the description below for you also to check out. If you guys like this video, drop a like. If you love it, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.